Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. We're going to walk through how to create e-signatures in EDPlan so that you're able to sign documents, specifically the IEP and the ETR, with a virtual signature as opposed to signing it in person. The first two things that I want to go over is how to create your signature. We're going to be doing this virtually, and what that means is we're actually going to be uploading your signature or an image of your signature into the system. We're not using touchpads or anything of the sort to capture your signature. We're actually going to be taking the photo of the signature that you create and uploading it to the system. So to begin, what you'll need to do is find a white piece of paper and get a marker or something that's a bit thicker and heavier, like a Sharpie, and then write your signature on that paper. We recommend not using a ballpoint pen or something that's a bit thinner because it doesn't translate as well onto the actual document. So again, take your marker or your Sharpie, sign your white piece of paper, and then take a photo of it with your phone, or you can scan it. Either way, make sure you can access the file. If you take a photo, you can email it to yourself. If you scan it into the system, you'll have it right there. Once you do that, we're going to need to manipulate the file a little bit to make sure that it meets the standards that we need so that you can then upload it to the system. The easiest way to do that is to find your file, wherever you have it, right-click, and go to Open With, and then go to Paint. This should open your signature up, and typically if you take a photo of it or scan it in, it's going to be a bit large for what we need. It's not, the system doesn't then modify it down to the size it needs to be. We need to do that before we upload it. So once you have your file here, go to Resize, and then click Pixels. That's the easiest way to do it. With the horizontal number, make that 136. The vertical number will adjust so that it's roughly correct as well. As long as the vertical number is anywhere from 50 to 70, you're fine. If you want to be more specific and modify both, you can always click this box here where it says maintain aspect ratio, and that gives you the flexibility to modify that vertical number as well. But you don't have to. As long as you change one and they're in this specific sort of range, you're fine. So I'll click OK, and it then makes my signature very small, but that's the perfect size for what we need for the system. The next thing I want to do is I'll click File, and then I go to Save As. I need to save this photo as a PNG picture, not a JPEG or any other format. It must be PNG. So I click PNG picture, and it will give me the opportunity to then call it whatever I want. In this case, I can call it SIG, signature, whatever you want. And again, make sure the file type here is PNG. Once you click Save, it will save to your file and we'll be able to upload it. So I'll close out of Paint and then go back to EDPlan. Now that I've logged into the system, the way that I upload my signature is I'll go to My Account or My Info. Depending upon your user type in the system, your green menu might look a bit different. You will have the option to click on My Info specifically or click on My Account and then My Info. Once you get to your information page, the first thing you need to do is put in your password. Then down here, where it says No Signature Available, click Upload Signature. Once you reach this page, you'll see those parameters outlined again, that you need to have a file that's PNG and it needs to be less than 50 kilobytes in size. You choose your file to upload by clicking Choose File. And then from here, you choose the appropriate one. This is my PNG file, which you can see there. These others are JPEGs, so I need my PNG file. And I'll click Open. It's attached it. If for some reason you later need to change the file that you're uploading, you can check this box here, and it will remove a file that you've already uploaded. Because we're just now uploading one, we don't need to click here. So now click Upload. I now have a signature here. attached. Now I'll go back to the home page again. Now we'll talk about how to attach that signature to documents. There are 3 different places that you're able to attach a signature: the IEP, the ETR, and the individual evaluators portion of the ETR. First, let's go to a student. And we'll start with the IEP. On the IEP, you can attach your signature into one of 2 places, either on the Create Draft page or on the Create Proposed page. You have that option. On the ETR, you can only do it on the Create Draft, and I'll walk you through that in a minute. But for the IEP, you can do it on either page. I'll go ahead and click on Create Draft, and then I'll scroll down, and you can see here that by my name, I have the options of whether I've attended the meeting or not, or if I want to attach my signature. So yes, I will attach my signature, and I've clicked yes for attended meeting. What that means is on the IEP, my name appears here under the IEP meeting participants. My signature file appears here. If I had clicked no, that I did not attend the meeting, and then also attached my signature, my name and my signature would print down here in this area, where my name, position, and signature would appear. So it will print either place, depending upon which option you choose. For the ETR, there are 2 places that you can attach it. Again, for the finals, you need to have your signature attached in the Create Draft. This works a little bit differently in that here you have your table of the team, but then down here is where you would attach your signature. So here are the list of the team members that have signatures in the system. You then say whether you want to attach that signature or not, and whether you agree or disagree. The difference on the ETR is that when you go to the Create Proposed page, again, you don't have the opportunity to attach that signature there. It will just say whether that's been attached already or not. So if you see a number of team members listed here, and some of them say no, those team members need to go to the Draft page to attach that signature and to say what the status is of whether they agree or disagree. Only on the Create Draft page can you do that for the ETR. The third place that you can attach your signature is on the Individual Evaluators Assessment. All you have to do on here, on this section 1, is when you scroll to the bottom of the page after you've completed all of your information, you just click whether you want to attach your signature or not, yes or no. And then once you do so, that image will just be attached at the bottom of the page. Thank you for joining me as we walked through how to create, upload, and attach signatures in EDPlan. Please let us know if you have any questions. We know that this is a trying time and there are many things that everyone's trying to tackle all at once. So we want to make sure that this is as easy for you as possible. So again, if you have any issues or questions, please contact us, let us know, and we'll do our best to help you. Thank you.